first day of practice? How's it feel to get back out there, and can you sense the same intensity from the spring?
It feels great to get back out there. Summer workout, we all worked hard. Offense, defense, special teams, however you want. Coaches, we all worked hard this off season. So getting back out there and just showing getting to see the fruits of our labor, it was pretty cool to see. It was good.
Sean talked about a more intense Dave Aranda. What does that look like from your perspective?
And more intense Dave Aranda is just I want it and I want it now type of thing. So we also just got a chip on our shoulder on the defense. So it's kind of just different from Tron seeing it and then from us seeing it because he's calling the defense. So we just see we got a chip on our shoulder type of thing. So just go out there and just got to play hard, play fast, and play physical. Our brand of football.
Is there maybe a little bit of that chip on, maybe specifically for the DBs? I think you only had 7 interceptions last year. Is there a little bit of chip there in that group too?
Yeah, all the guys getting inside that playbook. A lot of guys making themselves available, as in depth. Depth plays a big role. We got guys who can play, fly around, run, cover, and all that type of things. But to answer your question, yeah, it is a big chip on our shoulder. We feel like we can lead this defense. We feel like we can be a big part of this defense. So.
Snacks being back, what do you feel like he adds to that group? I guess you know the Snacks, right?
Yeah, Snacks. Yeah, Snacks, bro. Energy. Brings a lot of energy. When he makes a play, you're going to feel it. And, as a defense, we feed off of that. We feed off of guys showing their emotion. We feed off of that. That's our swagger. So, he brings that swagger. He brings that energy. So, it's good to have him here.
Does it feel like he never left kind of thing when he's in that secondary with y'all and how it kind of all flows together?
See, I wasn't here when he was here. So, I'm a sophomore, but, I always seen on film, looking back, he was flying around making plays, and he was always a confident guy, always had that swagger with him. So even me, I look up to that. I look up to people having swagger on the field because that's how I want to represent my game as well. So it's cool having him back, glad he's back, type of thing.
You kind of touched on it, but what is it like to have Dave Aranda really focused on the defense? Just what is it like?
It's pretty cool. I want to say I said this before, but he led LSU 2019 defense, one of the greatest defenses in LSU history. So we know he got what he got, got what it takes, and I believe in Coach. We all believe in Coach from the offense and defense especially. So it's cool having him.
You've got some young guys back there in the secondary. Have they kind of meshed well with y'all, and who stood out among the young guys in that group?
Young guys that stood out. The young guys, they're learning. They're learning. Some of them in the learning curve. Some of them are getting out of that learning curve. But the young guys are coming to play. They're learning. They're watching extra film. It's cool to see young guys watch extra film and trying to make themselves available to play, to be an asset for the team. But one guy that I would say is standing out is Chris Wakoma. Comes in with a lot of energy. Comes in ready to ball. Always got a good attitude about himself. Always willing to work extra. So I would say him.
I guess you're a young guy too, but
Yeah.
you had a pretty good year last year. How do you kind of keep that momentum going from your individually good season to this year?
I say for me, it's just building. Never getting complacent. Always wanting to learn. Always wanting to be the best and wanting to grasp everything that I can take. Whatever's out there to get, I want to get it. So it's kind of just having that mentality of thinking like that.
How's it been adjusting to playing more deep safety, and do you know kind of what balance you'll play between deep and star?
So it's cool playing deep safety. It's different, but I like to learn. So I'm not going to be no, I don't want to play high safety. But I like to learn. So I'm embracing it. But see me at high end nickel. I don't know half and half or whatnot. But yeah, see me at both.
What's the difference from a defensive perspective and the challenge that a Spavital offense brings you guys on a daily basis compared to maybe what a Grimes offense?
Two different offenses. One is spread. So Spav offense is more spread. A lot of passing, downhill run game. Grimes offense, it wasn't as much passing, wide zone, things of that nature. So it's just two different styles of offenses, but both got its perks, I guess.
Tempo, you
notice tempo difference?
Oh yeah, we noticed that in spring. Yeah, that tempo get on you, but it's good for us because teams like to utilize that as a weapon. And with us seeing it in the spring and us seeing it now in fall camp, I mean, it's not going to be a weapon for another team. So glad that we get to see it. Glad that we get to go against it as well.